Okay, I don't know if I'm live right now. Oh, I'm live. According to YouTube, I am live. So we're gonna go for this. And in the top right corner of the screen, you should be able to see the music that is currently playing, which is fantastic. And I don't know how to move it to anywhere else but the top right corner of the screen, so I really hope there is nothing in the top right corner of the screen that you all need to see, but there shouldn't be. And now you should be able to see what song is playing, although I won't be able to, which is a little bit of a bummer, but you know what, it's fine. I can always, like, check real quick if I need to. Okay, now I remember being on this checkpoint. I don't remember how to do it or anything like that. I just remember this being a really hard jump. And I'm already having some trouble with it. So that's good. Let's see now. Did it? It hasn't reappeared, has it? Hello there? Hello? Can we? There it is. Okay. That took way too long. I'm a little bit worried. Like, I feel like it's taking more and more time. Okay, that, like, does anyone else feel like this never took this long? And, like, where's it gone? Like, hello, can we get my fence post back, please? Thank you. Like, I'm a little worried about that. I don't know if it's just, like, the map getting laggier and laggier, or just... Yeah, I have no clue. But it's falling a lot slower than it should be. Which, it could be something we use to our advantage, if it really is falling. In fact, that could be like a feature that was deliberately implemented so that, like, players who are really bad at this can get a little more time. But it's also going to get kind of annoying, I think, if it just keeps getting slower and slower, because then we have to wait for ages, right? But on the other hand, we can try shifting on it for longer. Yeah. Yeah. So, I'm gonna take that. I think I technically just cheated a little bit, but I don't mind too much because I am really struggling with this parkour map, and I don't know if that feature was implemented deliberately, but it is helping me out a ton right now, so I'm gonna use that. Oops. Unless I, you know, fail. Oh, I forgot that it was gonna fall. Oh great, now the fire's back. Alright. Alright, what is currently playing? On the other screen it hasn't changed from blocks yet, it still says blocks on the other screen. Oh my goodness, the fire is really annoying. I know I shouldn't be getting so worked up, but I'm up to 739 fails and I'm not feeling all that forgiving right now. I can't even see where I'm standing, I can't see where I'm going, I can't parkour like this. Would water break this? What if I just... No, that wouldn't work. Could I set this to be a water block? I think I could. Could I jump back? I don't think so. Probably not. Better to wait for it to go out, I guess, as annoying as that might be. I wish I had Assume Avoids, or rather Vanilla Tweaks, lower fire texture pack on right now, because this is really annoying. But you know what? I'll deal with it. I can deal with it. Oh, by the way. Ooh, hey, the fire's gone. Okay, that's nice. By the way, big things are afoot. Big things are happening, or rather, big things are probably, hopefully, going to happen. Fingers crossed. Did that just fall immediately, or did I go over it like an idiot? I'm honestly not sure. Either way, I'm quite annoyed. But you know what? It's fine. So yes, big things are afoot. There is, hopefully, fingers crossed, going to be a new series coming to my channel very soon. And although I have no idea what it will be like right now, I have high hopes for it. And again, like I just said, I have no clue what it's going to be like. It could be terrible. It might end after a couple of episodes. I really have no clue. But I'm playing on a realm, which I've never done before. Survival server, and I mean, it's been up for a couple of days, and so far it hasn't been taken down, so that's a hope for the future right there. It's, you know, it's being run by someone who doesn't seem to play Minecraft all that much. Did that? Oh, it's a disappearing block. Oh, now I feel so stupid. Of course it disappeared from under me. This one is the one that doesn't depend on you. It depends on... Ugh, okay. So is the... Yes, I believe it is. It looks like the display in the top right corner is working. I hope it is. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the timing of this block right. And it seems to be appearing and disappearing very, very slowly. Which is probably for my benefit, I suppose. Since I've failed on this checkpoint so many times, I think the map is giving me a boost. I think the map is deliberately, like, helping me out here. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. I was so sure it was going to appear. I don't know why I was so sure it was going to appear. I was just sure it was going to. Yeah, I think the map really is giving me a boost here. Those fence posts are definitely not supposed to stay there for that long. So that's good. At least I have the map helping me out now, and I'm going to take it. Maybe in the past I would have, like, you know, tried to get it to go back to the way it was before, but I'm taking the DL right now. Because honestly, as much as I love this map and as much of a fun experience as it has been, I'm ready to be done with it. Sorry. It's a fabulous map, it's just not for me. And also this fire is getting annoying. Oops. So yeah, there's hopefully going to be a new series. I'm going to record some episodes on a new realm. Starting out with a survival base, playing with other people. Haven't played a long time with other people for a long, long time. So, like, since, like, there was that whole thing with Weedud, on his server, that was ages ago, you know, so, you know, it's been a long time, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. And, you know, there are more of us this time. Hopefully we can get up to some shenanigans, I'm thinking. That would be really nice. Oops. Man, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Come on. Come on, come on. It would be nice if it appeared faster. But I'm already, you know, getting all the time in the world to, like, jump off it and stuff, so I really shouldn't be complaining. This fire is getting annoying, though. Probably shouldn't have jumped just then. Yeah, this fire is really getting annoying now. Wonder how hard it would be to set up, like, a command block chain that just gets rid of the fire real quick. Is there any way to do that? Ugh. Oh great, now I have it again. As soon as it disappears, it comes back. Of course it does. Of course. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. I don't have a mute function on my microphone, so I just moved the mic up a bit, and I apologize. Yeah. I have a water bottle here. My throat's kind of sore. So I apologize if... No, I mean, that was rather a long pause. Oops. But hopefully that gave you some nice time for self-reflection. Hopefully it gave you some time to think about who you are and who you want to be, and why you want to be that, and if being that thing, whatever you want to be, is really a good decision after all. Because I'm not so sure it is, except it probably is, right? You probably know what's best for you in the long run, at least I would hope you do. And if you don't, you know, probably none of us knows what's best for us in the long run, so it's okay. Just, like, try not to do anything too stupid, maybe? I don't know. Who am I to tell you what to do? I don't have control. I barely have any control over my own life, so what am I doing trying to tell you what to do? Sorry, forget any of this ever happened. Most of that was joking, in case you couldn't tell. I mean, it was semi-serious, but also, like, again, who am I to tell you what to do? Essentially is what I'm trying to do. I don't know why I keep emphasizing this point. Just, like, don't take any of what I just said seriously, okay? I'm joking around, but it's, like, failing quite miserably, so, like, ignore me. I don't even know why I just started saying that. New series. Anything else I wanted to say? Not really. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get up to in this new series. Hopefully cool stuff. I still haven't even found, like, a good spot to set up a base in. Right now I'm just, like, camping out in a cave, because it was night when I logged off. It won't be night when I log back on, I guess. Probably not anyway. So I'll be able to leave, and I'm gonna go exploring and travel really far away, probably. Really far away from the spawn, that is. Oops. This fire is getting really annoying. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Wait, I won't be able to, will I? Oh, well, of course, just as I start to do it, the fire goes away. Okay. Yes, that took way too long. Alright. Okay. 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 Yay. Alright, that's a disappearing block. It's gonna stay there for a nice long time, but it will go away. I must remember that. Okay. When it appears... Good. And... Yes! Oh my goodness, that checkpoint took way too long to pass. Okay. On to the next, my friends, on to the next. Let's do this. Okay, those first few jumps aren't too bad. And this disappearing block is probably going to stay here for a good long time. Wow. I jumped it. Whoa, did you see that? That was a huge lag spike. But, like, I jumped it, like, right the exact time that I expected that block to appear, and it did, which was kind of cool. But also, like, now I've got the fire again. Oops. I feel like this is lagging a lot all of a sudden, and I don't know why. Like, if you're seeing some jitteriness, that's just not just my weird connection or OBS being weird or your internet being weird or something. That's, like, the game being weird. I mean, probably some of it is also some of the above, but, like, the game's being laggy all of a sudden, which is unfortunate. It also looks like from my other screen... Hang on, I'm going to take a look at my other screen real quick. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty jittery, but not too jittery, hopefully. It's not too jittery. It looks okay. I'm sorry if you're getting really bad frames. Okay, now I'm getting really bad frames. This is literally like a slideshow. What just happened? That was insane. Maybe I was generating new chunks? Well, not new chunks, obviously. I imagine all this area is loaded already, but like, you know, maybe I was loading some new chunks. Oh, is that that's a disappearing block followed by a falling block. Wonderful. And it disappeared before I could jump off it. I should really just, like, run straight off it, shouldn't I? Okay. This is tough. This is really tough. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine I'm gonna have some trouble with this. Might even get stuck on it for a while. Okay. Oh, I was very surprised that I landed on it, and I didn't really have time to react to the fact that I landed on it. I could probably do this without sprinting. Yeah. That might even be the smarter thing to do, honestly, just so I don't have to worry about, like, not going, like, straight off it. So I think I'll do that. And it fell before I could jump. Classic. Okay. Ah, man, jumped too soon, and now I have the fire again. Okay. Now. And now. Fell before I had the chance to jump again, darn it. Okay. I didn't expect to land on it, so I didn't even try there. Great, okay. I haven't managed to make it onto that fence post once, have I? It's starting to irritate me. It really is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try just sprinting across both of them now. That worked. That worked. That worked. That worked. Okay. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. The rest of this is gonna work too. Okay, we have a palindromic unidigit number, if that makes any sense at all. We have a number of fails. That is a very nice number. I like that number a lot. It's cool if you ask me. Alright, we're gonna try that strategy again since apparently it worked. Whoa, it almost worked again that time, except I ran off. That's nice. That's very nice. Alright, I'll take it. Uh-oh. Hang on. It looks like my, screen capture that I thought was so clever is actually not working. Has it just now updated? Yeah, it still says blocks on the other screen. Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze. Or I thought I was going to sneeze, but then I didn't. You know that feeling. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, on my other screen, the music thing that I thought was so clever has not updated, which is a concern. So you know what? I'm just gonna take that off. I'm gonna get rid of it, because it doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, now, okay, so it updated when I went back to the screen, which tells me that there's probably some sort of glitch with full screen games or whatever. So I'm gonna have to tweak that and work on it later. I apologize for that, and I apologize for the delay. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going. Yeah, sorry about that. I guess it won't work. I'll probably fix things next time so that I won't be playing full screen, and that should work, I hope. Okay. Okay, that worked again. Alright, cool. No! Oh man, I landed on it and I thought I went backwards as soon as I landed on it, but apparently that wasn't good enough. Just wasn't good enough for you, game, was it? Darn it, man. Okay. Okay. Okay, actually that jump isn't so bad. You just have to get off the fence post before it disappears. Which I can do. I can do that. That is a thing I am capable of doing. Apparently you should not stop holding shift while on a fence post. That is probably good advice. I was about to say good life advice, but I was like how often are you gonna need to hold shift in your life while standing on a fence post? Probably like never, unless you're playing Minecraft, of course, in which case fairly often, I guess, but not that often. It depends on what you're doing. If you're playing this parkour map, then really often, but, you know, in the grand scheme of things, I'm only going to be playing this parkour map for a very, very small fraction of my life. In fact, we could probably do the math if we wanted to. Like, okay, so let's assume, I've done like 7, this is my 7th stream. If we assume that I finished this map in 7 episodes / streams / whatevers, that is like probably about, about an hour per thing. So that's 7 hours of my life. 7 hours. We're gonna call that a third of a day. Oops. A third of a day. There are 365 days in a year. We're not gonna count the quarter day because that's annoying. So 365 days in a year times 3 is yes, 365 times 3 is as my wonderful math just told you. It is an infuriatingly high number. No, I'm just kidding. 365 times 3, 15 plus. Oh my gosh, I either go too far or not far enough. Darn it. Okay, 365 times 3 is 15 plus 180. 195 plus 900, 1095. 1095. So 1095th of a year is how much I will have spent on this. And let's assume I live 80 years, is that a good estimate? I think that's a good estimate. Ooh, I made it. 80 years. Assuming I live 80 years, 1095 times 80 is, oof, that's a big number that I'm not sure I want to calculate right now. But let's see if I can do it in my head nonetheless. So, 40. 8 times 5 is 40. We're just gonna do times 8 and then add a 0. Oh great. Oh great. I'm actually gonna, like, take the time to focus on this right now. Okay, good. Alright. Okay. Yes! Alright. So 1095 times 80. We're gonna do times 8. So 40, oops. 40 plus 720. 40 plus 720 is 760. So 8,760. Oh yeah, 8,760. So 87600, 87,600. This is 1 over 87,600 of my life. That is the fraction of my life that this is taking up. So really, in the grand scheme of things, holding fence on a shift post. That's a wonderful, a miracle of English right there. Holding shift on a fence post will really only be useful to you in 187. What did I say? I've already forgotten the number. 87,950th of your life or something like that. So like a really, really, really small fraction of your life is the fraction in which you will need to be able to hold shift on a fence post. Also, we've made a ton of progress since I started rambling about that, so I better like continue rambling about that, except I don't really have anything else to say about it. So, you know, whatever, right? So yeah, like, you know, not, you know, maybe a very good life advice for the few brief instants comparatively when you are playing this map, even though it might not feel like a few brief instants when you're failing a jump over and over again like I've been doing for the past couple of streams, right? But, you know, comparatively few instants. But yeah, maybe good life advice for those comparatively few instances. Yeah. That is the conclusion I've reached, and I should probably shut up about it now, right? But, you know, it's kind of fun to think about, and I think I did all those calculations correctly in my head. I mean, we were using very rough estimates, and technically, especially over such a long period of time, we really should have been using better estimates, but I didn't. Oh, this is bad. Because the first one depends on you, but the second one doesn't, which means you have to, like, double time it, I guess, or just hope you get lucky, which is what I'm gonna do. Oops. I think if I had managed to press spacebar there at the right time, I think I would have managed that jump. But it wasn't that hard to get over there, so I'm not too worried, honestly. Like, this part of the map is not very difficult, and I think I'll manage to make it past this checkpoint without too many attempts. Hopefully. Of course, as soon as I say that, I think I've probably just jinxed it, so, you know. Honestly, I don't really believe in jinxing. It's just, like, a thing. You know, I wonder if there really is anything to jinxing. Like, psychologically, probably there is, I guess, just because it's, like, an idea that has been around for so long that, like, people actually might subconsciously believe it is a real thing. But I don't think there's much more to it than that. Ah, dang it. I should not have held shift there. That was counterproductive. Hang on, I'm being called. Yes? Okay, I've been told that there is sushi available for my consumption if I so wish to consume it. And I do, but I'm streaming, and so the sushi will have to wait. The sushi will not wait forever, though, I assure you. It will be consumed. I promise you that. Unless, of course, my brother consumes it all before I can. Alright. 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 Okay. Alright, okay. Honestly, I think I could just, like, momentum it, kind of. If I really time things right. Okay. Yes! Oh, man. Okay, I gotta make this. Oh my gosh! That jump is big. And of course I pressed jump at the wrong time, but, like, still, that's just cruel right there. That is totally and utterly and awfully cruel. And I'm really annoyed. Ugh. Also, I need to remember to lower my chair before I stream, because then I always end up with, like, a really pained back, because I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. My brother usually uses this computer, and he likes the chair to be a lot higher, which hurts my neck, and I always forget to adjust it until, like, halfway through the stream. I don't think I've mentioned that until now, so you probably weren't even aware. You weren't even aware that I was sitting on a chair. But lo and behold, I am. I could have been at a standing desk for all you knew. I could have been floating in midair for all you knew. But no, now you definitely know that I am on a chair, because no stranger on the internet would ever lie to you. How could you even imagine such a thing? How could you distrust me in such a way, bold human that I have just assumed the existence of? There's one viewer who's watching this right now, and they're probably quite confused or else used to me talking like this, in which case I congratulate you for being used to this, but also I apologize for being weird. I know I'm weird, it's okay. At least I think it's okay. Maybe you don't think it's okay, in which case why are you watching this? But I really shouldn't be making assumptions about you, so I'm just gonna assume that you're cool with it. Wait, that doesn't make... I'm sorry, it's late. It's not really, but it's kind of late. So, like, I'm sorry, I'm not completely thinking clearly. Yeah. Okay. Parkour. Parkour, parkour, parkour. Hey, we're only at 800 fails. That's, like, not a lot. I mean, okay, it is a lot, but, like, compared to where I was at the beginning of the stream, I was at, like, 700 something. Like, we haven't done that many fails in the past few minutes, which makes me very happy, actually. Because we spent so long on that darn level, and now we've actually managed to clear a few, on that darn checkpoint, I mean. Now we actually managed to clear a few checkpoints, which makes me really, really happy. Oh, also, what would you think of me starting a podcast? It wouldn't be nearly as rambly as my streams are, of course. I wouldn't want to put that into a podcast, although it might be interesting, honestly. But I think I would like to make a podcast where I spout thoughts about life, the universe, and everything. Man, was I still holding backwards? Seriously? Yeah, I'd like to have a podcast where I spout thoughts about life, the universe, and everything. I think that would be really nice. So I'm considering starting one. And I might announce it on this channel, even though it's not relevant to it wouldn't be relevant to Minecraft, or at least very, very little. I might talk about Minecraft once or twice, but it really wouldn't be too relevant to Minecraft. But I might announce it on this channel just to get a little bit of publicity, and maybe some people who listen to podcasts would come and check it out. Those are my hopes. That would be nice. So yeah, I might do that. Yeah, podcast. I think it would be cool. I would script it, basically, is what I'm saying. I wouldn't ramble like this. I'd be too afraid of boring people, which I guess says something awful about the quality of my streams, doesn't it? Or at least about what I think of the quality of my streams. Okay, I gotta momentum this thing again. Okay. So a little bit after it disappears. Ah, dang it. I don't know if the fence post fell, or if I think that was just my clumsiness. But either way, oh my gosh, I don't think I was holding backwards there. I really don't think I was. I think I was just holding shift, but I probably was holding backwards. Okay. Just don't feel like I should have fallen off. It's probably right that I fell off, but I don't feel like it's right, you know? And sometimes someone's subjective feelings are all that matters. Except that's not at all true in most ways. Also, I took a risk just now that I probably should not have taken. And I'm probably gonna take another one here again. Okay. Keep doing. YouTube was just saying no data, just all of a sudden stopped the stream, and now it says excellent connection again. So I don't know what to make of that, and I apologize if you just experienced an interruption, because I did too, apparently. And now we're getting a really low frame rate. That's bad. I mean, we've gotten very low frame rates before, but this looks like an especially low frame rate, so I'm just gonna check in with OBS real quick, because I'm worried. I mean, it says we have very few dropped frames. I don't know what to make of that. And it looks like our frame rate is bad. So I apologize if you're experiencing some issues. There's not much I can do about it, except lament it and apologize, which is what I just did. Yeah. What should I talk about now? I need another thing to talk about to distract me enough that I can make it through here. I should talk about... Ooh. Have any of y'all ever heard of the game Wordscapes? I'm on level 2,300 and something. And that's the highest level of anyone I know. And for a while I was seriously considering starting a Wordscapes series on this channel. Oops. But honestly, I'm not sure if anyone would watch that. But do you think it's a good idea? Who am I even asking? Honestly, nobody's watching right now, nobody's saying anything in chat, so... But a Wordscapes series might be kind of cool. I really like the game Wordscapes, and I'm apparently fairly good at it. So, that might be kind of interesting. I'm generally pretty good at, finding the longest word. Some of the shorter ones are tricky for me, but I can, usually when I enter a level, not usually, but often when I enter a level, I can just, immediately see the long word. My brain just immediately unscrambles the letters. And I thought that might be kind of fun for people to watch, but I don't know. How fun would a letter unscrambling game be to watch, really? I'm not sure. Yes! Okay. So, I mean that's an idea, but I don't think it's a very good idea. Dang it. Oops. So, I don't even know what the goal of what I was just saying was. Yeah. Just a thing to talk about. Might also start a Geometry Dash series. I've recorded playthroughs of a couple of the levels. You should see I have this really cute little cat avatar, Let's get it, Jessicat. Also, it's mainly because I love cats, which is the same reason that I am called Jessicat in the first place. That's my nickname. People in real life use it too. They've especially started using it now that I like tell them my nickname is Jessicat, and that's from the YouTube channel. Like, I called my YouTube channel Jessicat, and now I've started telling people, like, you can call me Jessicat if you want, and the people who like it use it, which is cool because there are people calling me Jessicat in real life now, which is really nice. I like that a lot. It's like some of my friends use it, my climbing coach uses it. It's fun. I like it a lot. To have the name of one of the coolest, in my opinion, animals in my own name is pretty neat, if you ask me. So yeah. But anyway, I have this really cute little cat icon in Geometry Dash, and I love it. It's adorable. Like, I still just really love just playing and watching it jump over the obstacles. It's like, you just have to root for that cat, you know? It's like, go kitty, go! Also, I just cleared another checkpoint and barely thought about it, which is awesome. Okay. Yay! So, yeah, I mean, I'm considering making a Geometry Dash series just because the cat is cute and because I like Geometry Dash, even though I'm not super good at it. I'm, like, better than a beginner, I guess. I'm, like, at an intermediate level, I would say. Also, did I just clear a checkpoint on my first try? I think I did. Either that or, like, maybe my second try, but like, I feel really good about that. That's awesome. And now we have another 2 fence posts in a row thing, which is really annoying. Okay. Can I just momentum it? Oh my goodness, I can. Okay, that was awesome. I hope I can repeat that, and that wasn't just like a one-time wonder type thing. I might have to momentum this as well, though. The reason I generally don't is because, MC Daw commented on a video that I, like, should wait for the jump, because otherwise I get the, oh man. I get the thing where the jump boost disappears, but I have a feeling that doesn't really apply to this level, since I don't really think I've noticed the jump boost disappearing on anything. In fact, I don't really think there is any jump boost. Not really. There is jump boost apparently, but like, it's not really huge. It doesn't, like, this feels mainly like Earth gravity, except maybe a little heavier, you know? But really not that big of a difference. So I think if the jump boost disappears, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And I think I really can just, like, momentum some of these jumps, which is really nice. It's really, really nice. Okay. So, like, I don't have to wait, which is awesome. Okay. 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 Actually, momentuming the fence post jumps takes away a lot of the stress, which is really nice. Is there a fire thing here? No, that's between the next 2 jumps. Okay, good. The next 2 blocks, I guess, because between the next 2 jumps would make no sense. That would imply that one of the blocks is a fire thing, and I would not like that. That would be bad. Oh, hey, we get to go upwards. It's a staircase. It's a staircase. It's, instead of a staircase to heaven, it's a staircase away from hell. Haha. What are we listening to? Whatever it is, I like it, but what are we listening to? Alpha. At what point in the game does this play? Maybe during the end credits? No, that seems wrong. It doesn't seem like a song that plays during normal gameplay. Although I honestly don't often play with music on, so it could just be a song that I've missed, or maybe it was played, it was in earlier versions of the game, such as the alpha version, but I don't feel like it was. I don't feel like the Minecraft wiki would mention it as one of the soundtrack songs if it was no longer in the game. But it's not one of the music discs, is it? I don't think it is, but I'm honestly not sure. That's interesting. I'll have to look it up after the stream, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It looks like our frame rate on the other screen is, like, decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Hey, we're not doing too bad, I say right as I fall into lava, but still, like, we're not doing too bad considering. Like, we're doing pretty well. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I just, like, I saw, oh, hey, there's a block. Let's try to jump onto it. And then halfway through the jump, I was like, wait, no, that's a disappearing block. That's a bad idea. And by the time I was halfway through the jump, it was way too late to stop. So I just ran right off. That was the thought process in my brain, in case you were wondering. In case you wanted to know, in case you wanted to prove yourself that no, I'm not a total idiot, I'm just a partial idiot, there's your proof, in case you consider that proof. which you might not. I don't know. I just failed that jump a couple times. Made it eventually, which is nice. You know, you could say I failed a couple times, which is bad. But I choose to look at it in a positive light and say I made it eventually, which is nice. And so that is a lesson about life. You should always try to look at things in a positive light if you can. I will concede that there is not always a bright side to everything. Oh my gosh, we're almost at the diamond block. This might be a shorter stream than I expected. Wow. Maybe we'll like go on Hypixel or something to celebrate after this is over. Pfft, that was bad. Of course, I might be celebrating way too soon because, obviously there are still a couple of checkpoints left, and they might be really hard checkpoints for all I know. Oh man, I feel like I should not have made that jump. I waited for way too long in that block trying to reposition myself. But yeah, maybe we'll do something later to celebrate. Maybe I'll find a server to play on or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll download another map. Urgh! Dang it. But, I'm already assuming that the stream's gonna end. But yeah, like, not everything has a silver lining, but a lot of things do. Like, some things are just awful, like, for example, someone dying. Like, a close friend dying. That doesn't have much of a silver lining right there, but say losing a job might have a silver lining in that you had the chance to get a new and better one. But I've never had a job, so I wouldn't know really. I know that I have a couple of friends who have jobs who really would not mind losing their job. They both kind of want to quit. The two people I know who have jobs, they both kind of want to quit. So they might see the positives in losing their job. All I'm saying is try to look at the bright side. I know some people who could do with that philosophy in life, honestly. But then again, some of them have like depression and stuff, so I realize that is a hard thing for them to do. And I feel bad for people with depression. I am very fortunate in that I do not have any mental disorders. I have pretty good mental health, which is nice, because I know a lot of my friends don't. Oops. I just like bunny hopped right off of there. Straight into lava. Oops. I just ran right off there. Straight into lava. What if we finished this in under 900 fails? Wouldn't that be something? That would be really something. I was about to like make it and say I feel like I should not have made that, but I didn't make it, which makes it feel quite appropriate. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that I didn't make that, just because it would have felt like cheating if I had. Ugh. I feel like it would be cool if Minecraft obeyed, and this is stupid, I know, but if Minecraft obeyed the laws of physics that were written about in Douglas Adams' The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, or not The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because it's not mentioned in that book, but one of the sequels. I believe it's first mentioned in the third book, which is called... it's called Life, the Universe, and Everything. Yes, that's the name. Yes, I made it. Okay. Whoa, this is the last checkpoint, my friends. This is it. This is it. And look, there's the start right over there. We are almost there. I am so happy. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised that I made that. Surprised that I made that too. Alright. This is it. This is it. I wish Minecraft acted like the physics in yes! Woo! Oh my goodness. So yeah, I wish it acted like that. In that, if you're surprised when you hit the ground, you fly, basically. Sad to see the map end. Try to complete all planets in 0 fails. Yeah, no thanks. But hey, we did it! 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 Woo! Oh my goodness, friends. That Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so unbelievably happy. This was amazing. This was an amazing map. It was a difficult map, but I've completed it, and I'm so happy. So now I feel like I gotta do something in celebration, but I have no idea what that might be. Also, there are like a bunch of random barrier blocks here. It's kind of weird. But hey, we completed 5 levels over the course of 7 videos, and I feel fantastic about that. Only the Venus sign works. Everything else is bugged out, but that's pretty darn awesome. Now I feel like I gotta do something in celebration, but I have no idea what that something might be. What should I stream in celebration? Let's see. Oh hey, there's that Rube Goldberg world. Oh, we could play the building worlds. You know, let's, you know what, everyone? I'm tired. It's been fantastic playing this map. I've loved it. I really loved it. I'm sorry, I just got distracted for a second. But that's gonna be it. That's just gonna be it. Thank you so very much for watching, especially if you've watched all the way through. If you've watched all the way through, I really admire you. But thank you so much. And yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's Friday night. I've got other things that I would love to do, including go eat sushi. And it's been a ton of fun, but I'm ready to log off this map and be done with it. So thank you again so much for watching. Thank you so much, MC Da, for making a ridiculously awesome map. And I am gonna end it right here. And I'll see all of you next week, where hopefully we'll have a new series or something going on. Either that or I'll like stream a puzzle map or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll make a video about a puzzle map. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you some other time. Bye! And last time I actually said, and now there's going to be that awkward moment where I end the stream, except I apparently like ended the stream in the middle of me saying that sentence. So I'm just going to assume that this sentence might get cut off. Goodbye.